Chapter 9 Communication Learning Objectives Communication in the Past Modern Means of Communication. Human beings are social animals. We need to be in contact with others. Sometimes we cannot visit our friends and relatives living in far off places. They too cannot do the same. So we send and receive messages. Sending and receiving messages is called communication. Communication in the past. Earlier, people used sign language to communicate. Some people used mirrors to reflect light to send message. They also used smoke signals. Beating of drums was the oldest method of communication. Later on, pigeons carried messages from one place to another. Messengers ran on foot or rode on horses to carry messages to distant places. But all these methods were time-consuming and not reliable. Modern means of communication. Presently, we have many fast and easy means of communication. They are categorized as personal communication and mass communication. Communication between friends and relatives is called personal communication. Letters, mobiles, telephones, etc. are means of personal communication. Newspapers, magazines, books, radio and television are means of mass communication. They are used to communicate with a large number of people at the same time. Postal system. India has the largest postal service in the world, but it takes some time for a letter to be delivered. But if we want a letter to be delivered fast, we can send it either by speed post or through the courier service. Parcels containing gifts or other items can also be sent through courier. Telegraphy is a method of sending messages over long distances using wires that carry electric signals. The messages sent through this way are called telegrams. Telephone. We use a telephone to talk to people within the city, in other cities and in other countries. A telephone is the fastest means of communicating with anyone. Cellular phones or mobile phones are modern forms of telecommunication. We can use them from anywhere and also send messages through them. Fax. A fax, facsimile automated Xerox, is an electronic machine used to send printed or written matter and pictures through telephone lines. Bits and bytes. The telegram service, which thrived for 153 years in India, became redundant due to the development of better technology. Internet. The internet is also extremely helpful for communication. We commonly use two facilities called email and browsing on the internet. We can send emails, that is electronic mails, over the internet. Emails reach people instantly. Newspapers, magazines and books. Newspapers carry written messages. They are printed in different languages. This is the oldest means of mass communication. Magazines and books are available in various languages. They carry news and other interesting information to the people. Radio. Radio broadcasts messages, news and information which reach us quickly. A large variety of programs are aired by various radio stations every day in many languages. Televisions. News is telecast on television. People also watch cricket matches, serials, cartoons, documentaries and movies on television. Advertisements are shown on television. Television signals come from cable or dish antenna. Nowadays, people get dish antenna installed on rooftops to catch television signals from a satellite. Radio, television and newspaper are different types of media used for mass communication. Bits and bytes. Media is the plural of medium. A medium is the means by which something is expressed as communication. Means of communication are very useful for us. We get information and messages through them. The means of communication have made this world a smaller place. In a nutshell, communication is the process of sending and receiving messages. India has the largest postal service in the world. Telephone is the quickest means of communication. Internet provides two facilities of communication called email and browsing. Newspapers, radios and telephones are the means of mass communication.